Hey guys, this is MTP Flyers, and I'm never really sure exactly how to start these off or do these. It's kind of awkward for me because so many people ask me where Carlos is and what he's doing, when he's coming back, and he tweets every once in a while, and I'll talk to him. Um, so I was over his house tonight. I stopped off to see how he was making out and how he was doing. Fortunately, he's not working at the moment for medical reasons, obviously. And he asked me if I would do this for him, strictly because there are certain things that are going on right now in his life that prohibit him from doing videos, suggested to him that he doesn't do videos. Some of you can put two and two together and figure out who may have told him that. Someone of a higher authority, or not necessarily a higher authority, but, something that may be pending, which is stopping him from doing that. So, doing videos are unfortunately not an option right now. Does he want to do them? Yeah, he wants to do them, anyone who does YouTube videos, with the success that Carlos has, and with the honesty and the fun that he had, he was definitely someone who we all looked up to. So, as far as what he wanted me to tell you, it was that tidbit of information that hopefully later this year, with your prayers and thoughts, he should be back. At what capacity, I don't know. He just wanted me to tell you guys that he's not dead. Moving a little slower than normal. But, he's getting some things straightened out, knock on wood, hopefully that work out for the better, that will better his situation. You guys can put two and two together once again and figure out what that may entail. Obviously, we all know that he had back issues, multiple surgeries, and, he's doing what he needs to do. It's not easy. He is making a lot of adjustments. Taking care of the family is his first and foremost. For those who have been involved in injuries where someone else is at fault or responsible for this, there are things you have to go through, lots of hoops you have to jump through, things put out in advance before you can get things back, hopefully. So he wanted me to tell you guys that, he would love to do videos, but he just can't at the moment. That's all I can really get into as far as what he would want me to say and what I would feel comfortable saying. And I've said this many times before. So hopefully within, he always, always very optimistic about when he would be back. And, I'll give as many updates as he allows me to. I say later this year, towards the end of the year, hopefully sooner, but I'm saying towards the end of the year. So, for those who have stayed sub to the channel, to his channel, that's awesome. He appreciates that, and I know he does. But for those who left and who may watch mine or aren't watching his or is unsubbed, he doesn't expect you to stay. He understands that. He wouldn't stay sub to a channel that wasn't putting out content either. He understands that, and he knows that he's going to have to work his butt off to get back to you guys and to do all that. I was telling him, it's a shame what happened to him because of where he was when he was at the top. John Fourlakers, John Rettinger, Soldier Knows Best, they were all right alongside each other. Look at those two now. Mark is blown up. I think he has over 300,000 subs. Doing great, doing a great job, improving all the time, which is so important in this little part of our world. John, He stepped it up. He's on MSNBC, Fox Business, all the time as a major contributor. He's got his own website, his own company. He's doing it on his terms. He's got multiple people on his staff. I just think, where would Carlos be had he not got sidetracked, you know? Those are just some of the things that, you know, I try to tell him to cheer up, to look forward to doing these things. Hopefully, you know, living somewhere where it's quiet, where he can, you know, live the rest of his life, hopefully a long life, doing YouTube videos, playing with his kids, and, you know, hopefully not having to worry about, you know, paying the bills and whatnot. So we'll see. But that's what he wanted me to tell you guys. That's what I wanted to tell you guys as well. So I'm going to cut it off there. This video is out tonight, which is Monday the 12th. And I have a video that I owed you guys today, which I didn't get done because I was working on some other things, and I went to see Carlos. But that will be up tomorrow. That is the winner of the sleep tracker, which I'll give the review as well in that and announce the winner. But man, this thing, where's it at? Here it is. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So right now it is 11:45. This is the latest I've probably, well, during the week, but, or on the weekends. I went to bed later. But, you know, this is the latest I went to bed during the week, where I will get up at 6:30 in the morning for work specifically. So another test, and I'll throw that in the video tomorrow. So I've picked the winner. I will announce that tomorrow. And stick around. Guys, thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later.